Good morning. Lack of motivation, thinking that we are incapable, lack of focus, excellent, money or resources, lack of interest, procrastinating, excellent, negative thinking, family or support from everyone that matters. Okay. Dreams. Any more? I'll be happy if more people participate. Lack of confidence, something new. Thank you, Isha. Anything else anyone can think of? What about physical health? You want to do something, but something or the other keeps happening with your health. Hmm? Distraction, health, yes, extremely important. Hmm? Because if you're not healthy, obviously you'll need a lot of motivation. Yeah. No amount of motivation for an unhealthy person is going to be good enough. So it all starts with your robust body and robust mind. Because if your mind is robust, his mind is strong, then distraction, motivation, huh? Procrastination, lack of interest, lack of focus, all this will be taken care of once your mind is strong, you are emotionally strong. Agree? So, robust physical and mental health. So, if you really notice, we have internal and external factors, right? Internal are all that deal with our mind, our health, our inner self, right? So we call it motivation. We said motivation, you need a daily dose. So you have to adopt a lifestyle in which you start with a daily dose of motivation early morning. Read something positive, stay in positive company that inspires you, right? So all these habits are important. So motivation is definitely important, but you need to have yourself plugged into a source of motivation. Motivation is not going to happen otherwise, unless, of course, you build your robust inner self and you are a self-motivated person, which can happen, okay, over a period of time when you are really passionate about making a difference, helping people, making a positive impact to your environment, and you start your day with gratitude that, oh, God has given me another day to make a difference to this world in a positive way, motivation will come. So motivation comes with a sense of purpose. Motivation comes when you count your blessings, small and big, and then you see that, okay, you are the blessed soul. Here is what you should do. Make good use of this opportunity. Not let this day go by. Let us not waste this day. And motivation will come, your sense of purpose. You will start looking at your goal again and you will start working towards it. Right? Now, this second thing, thinking that we are incapable for achieving our goal, which is maybe lack of confidence. Remember, I told you the story of that plank, wooden plank, which is lying on the ground and you have to walk from one end to the other. When it is on the ground, you are very effortlessly able to do that. But the same wooden plank, if I take it to a height of 200 meters and there is a risk of falling, then it's the same you, but you suddenly feel the lack of confidence. But let's say I made you walk by raising the height to 1 meter and then again to 2 meter, and you did it successfully. And then gradually we keep on raising the height, right? And you would do it 100 times at 10 meters, and then do it 100 times at 15 meters. And then as we keep raising the height, with practice, you keep getting confident, right? So confidence is something which comes with repeated practice, and you go on raising the bar, and that's how you get confidence. And once you have the confidence, right, then this feeling that you are incapable of will go away, right? And there are people who generally lack confidence in doing everything. Now, how do we overcome this? Is by programming our subconscious mind. You remember we talked about the subconscious mind, which being the energy house. How do we program that is something today we are going to learn, right? So, of course, the money is an external factor, Jyotika. Money is something you may not have today, but you may have it tomorrow. So whenever that external factors change, things will change for you. Lack of focus, definitely, which another way somebody has put is distraction. Focus is just, for a human being, focus is just the way camera has focus. A camera without focus would be good for nothing. Same way, if human beings have no focus in doing whatever they are doing at a given point in time, it's absolutely zero performance. How do you get focus? I told you, this is what people will tell you. Get focus to do something. But how to get it? Nobody will tell you. That's where you have to Get connected and integrate spirituality. Meditation is the best way to get focus, best way. And we talked about it. Then we had a short discussion on what happens during meditation, how thoughts keep coming. So I said that let the thoughts keep coming. You start with a basic focus on, if you have any mantra like Om or something that you believe in, or anything else, or if nothing, then just try to sit on meditation and focus on your inhalation and exhalation, and do slow inhalation and slow exhalation. Okay, but try to keep focus on your breathing, and then gradually you will become better and better at that, right? So how to get focus? This is one of the ways. Another way, of course, is through affirmations at the alpha level, when we program our subconscious, right? So lack of interest, our passion, this again, you obviously, if there's something that you have chosen which you're not interested in, don't waste your time going after it. Okay, so don't waste your time going after things in which you are basically not interested, because that's not your purpose also. You will have to sit down, spend time with yourself, and as I told you, try to find out what you really want, what you are passionate about. Look at your areas of passion and make a list of things that you like. They could be your hobbies, they could be things that you want to spend time doing. When you discover your area of passion, then this lack of interest really will not be an issue. Okay, but always have the ability to distinguish a hobby from profession. Your hobby can or cannot be your profession, depending upon what kind of hobby it is and what kind of money creating capability it has and how good you are at it. If you are excellent at any hobby, you can make it your profession. Excellent meaning absolutely outstanding. But a lot of people, they are just basically just good enough, and they think that that can become their passion. That can, provided you have the ability to go on practicing and becoming better and better and better and better, and you come to a stage where you excel, then it can be a profession. It could be singing, it could be acting, it could be dancing, it could be any of these. But what is the money making potential? That is directly proportional to the excellence that you can create through that hobby. So if you cannot, then that's not what is meant for you. Then you have to explore other areas. So please try and distinguish between your profession and hobby. Hobby can be a profession, provided this streak of excellence comes in. Without that, it cannot be a profession. So passion, you will have to discover, find out, and you will need coach and mentor in these areas. Sometimes it will not happen all by yourself. Okay, so don't hesitate to have a coach and mentor and discuss. It could be your father, it could be your mother, it could be your best friend, it could be your brother, but there will be people who will help you explore your inner self, explore your passions, because there are sometimes areas which we don't know we are good at, but someone else knows that yes, that's a possibility. So give everything a chance. Don't think that you know yourself the best. Sometimes somebody else who's very close to you may have noticed something about you. He may point out. When somebody does point out, then have an open mind and listen and then explore. Right? So this passion and lack of interest is something that you will have to spend time with yourself to discover. And only after you discover, your journey will start. Sometimes you don't know, but because you haven't explored enough, so you embark upon your journey and along the way you start liking something. That's a possibility also. So when you don't have a prior knowledge of your areas of passion and your lack of interest. Just try to go along with different projects, different areas, learn different subjects. And as you are on that journey, you will discover, oh, this is something very nice. This is something I think I like. This is something where I can spend my life developing myself in. So have an open mind, do embark upon the journey in case you are unclear about your interest. So that's the best way to do it. Procrastination is natural to all of us, Shraddha, and negative thinking is also natural. These are, I told you, the natural, I should say, tendencies of the mind, that it gravitates toward inaction, it tries to gravitate towards negative thinking, and how you handle it is by being conscious, right? By being conscious that, yes, this is what my mind is now playing a game with me. And you have to therefore overcome that by planting a positive thought, right? By getting into your subconscious mind and playing with affirmations. Okay, you have affirmations which we will learn, and time permitting, we will do that today, right? Now, money and family support, these are things that are external to us. Whatever we discussed so far are internal to us. They are all mind qualities, mind virtues, if I may call. And most of these virtues of the mind can be developed through subconscious programming. And that's what we are going to learn about. So family support and money, and these are things which are external to us. So yeah, that is important. Family support is important, and for girls it is more important, and in an Indian society it is all the more important. But again, when you have the passion, you have the drive, and you have exhibited some of the positive outcomes of your passion, you will see the support coming. You may have a tough ride, but that's where you will need perseverance. And perseverance again is a virtue. And this again you can develop by programming your mind. Don't give up. That's what perseverance means. Don't give up just because someone else wants you to give up. Okay. So all these you can program through positive affirmations by getting to the alpha level of mind engineering, which is something that we plan to do today. Okay. But that will help. Whatever we are going to do will help when we have some specific projects, and I will talk about it, how to take these specific projects and go to the alpha level of your mind and program your mind to become better at things that you want to become better at, to become better at things which come in the way of your accomplishment of goals, right? So things like you feel lack of confidence about something. What is that thing? Please write down, and you don't have to tell me, but write down. But when we go to the subconscious level, that's where we are going to program our mind positively through positive affirmations. Distraction is just the other side of the coin of focus. So if you lack focus, and distraction is so easy because we are all part of this digital world where numerous distractions are around us, and these distractions come in the way. So how to overcome these distractions, as I said, is by having focus. How to have focus is through meditation. Meditation helps you get focus. Okay. And of course, positive affirmations will also help you program your mind, right? So very, very nicely you have kind of put. So what holds us back from accomplishing our goals some of these which we discussed today, which were your points. So attitude itself, we are a dreamer, but we don't act. Any dream which is not followed by action, it basically remains a desire, right? Any dream which is really followed up by action becomes a reality. So these are the facts of life, being aware. So again, how do we go after accomplishing our dreams? We may have tendency to be a dreampreneur. How do we become an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is the one who realizes his dreams consistently. Again, you can program yourself at the subconscious mind level, and we will learn that. So, lack of focus, then we also don't want to get out of the zone of comfort, right? We have a goal, we want to achieve some goal, but that does require that we get out of our comfort zones, right? It may require that you get out of home. It may require that you need to travel. Like in my case, I wanted to be in exports business. And what if it had just been a dream and I did not want to sacrifice my eating habits, food, etc. I only would live with Indian food and I did not want to go abroad. Going abroad, getting into a new culture, meeting people, and where there's no food that you like, means that you have to force yourself to get out of your comfort zone and become comfortable in what I say is cruel ambience, harsh surroundings, and tough life, where you have to discover where from point A to point B, you have to go ask 10 people, maybe plan your days in such a way which are budgeted, etc. And then you have to make sure that you still in a new place, reach everywhere in time and on time every time, because that's what the international business culture is. Nobody wants to be late. One of the reasons why I keep pushing you guys for coming on time, starting the class on time is this. This is the basic fundamental habit that is going to determine how successful you are going to be in your corporate as well as personal lives. I mean, I know that ma'am told me some of you will just adopt to become a homemaker. So you can't afford to send your children, late to school. It's all about time management. And I still, despite so much of effort that all of you I see are trying to put in, but it's very, very obvious that many of you are failing because people are still entering the class. Now, in this kind of habit, if you've not been able to overcome this one single ability of coming late every time, then that's definitely going to come in the way of your goal accomplishments, whether small or big. So this becomes just a desire. You're not able to do it. This requires programming of your subconscious. Okay. Once your subconscious is programmed, once you give it the importance that it deserves, and then you realize that how much time you need, why you're getting late every time, is because you are not providing enough time for the activities that you need to finish in order to come on time. And what are those activities which you are not able to finish? Maybe you have provided 15 minutes for getting ready after getting up to being ready for the class. Say you have provided for 30 minutes. But if you take last 1 year's data, you have always taken 45 minutes. So how you are going to provide, how you are going to be on time when you are providing 30 minutes for an activity which requires 45 minutes? So some kind of self-analysis is required. Not every time there is an emergency. Even if there is an emergency, somebody comes up, you need to understand that if you have a prior commitment, that gets priority over others, unless it's a life and death situation. Most of the time, it is not a life and death situation. It's just that you are being taken for granted by someone else, or you have accepted that going late to the class is a normal thing. It's fine. I can get in any time. So you're not prioritizing it. Whereas what we are discussing are the life-changing, virtues, how you will acquire. And all these are not just for, let's say, material abundance. These are for your happiness overall. And we said happiness is basically health, relationships, and money. Three things. So relationships will create teams, will make you a leader, you will become a corporate leader. But suppose you had all the virtues and you didn't have health, physical or emotional, then also you can't succeed as a leader. Right? And if you have both of these, money is a byproduct. So what we are trying to do is formatting your hard disk, installing the right softwares so that you become a powerful house of energy who's accomplishing goals one after the other, personal as well as corporate. Okay. So let's get back to that picture of mind. And then today we will do a little meditation. Are we all ready for it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. So let me get back to my presentation. You remember this picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want each one of you to identify one virtue that you want to acquire. Okay. So suppose I want to acquire the virtue of always having confidence. Okay. I lack confidence. I'm giving an example. I want to be a very good public speaker, or I want to be a very good English speaking person. English is something which I'm not good at. My conversational English is poor. So I want to be excellent. Okay. Now, first of all, what I have to do is I have to create, in this case, a role model. Okay. Maybe Shashi Tharoor speaks so gracefully, so elegantly. Of course, there are a lot of jokes, but you don't have to have him. You can have anybody else. I want you to visualize yourself speaking like that role model. Okay. And if it is confidence, and if you don't have a role model, that's fine. But I want you to feel the feeling of having confidence. Anyone who's not feeling confident about speaking may be a good swimmer, maybe a good bicyclist, maybe a good singer. But everyone is good at something and you feel confident about something. So you know the feeling of confidence, right? Now, whatever you want to feel confident about, I want you to feel and visualize yourself feeling confident. You may not be confident, but I want you to be able to visualize that you are confident about. That's one thing that you desire to be confident about. I am not going to look at who's looking at improving what, and you don't have to share with the class. You don't have to share with me. But what you are going to do is you're going to visualize yourself having accomplished that quality already. And you have to feel that feeling of having acquired. It could be anything. But the technology is that we are going to visualize, we are going to realize, and we are going to feel, and we are going to feel the emotions of having achieved it. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
If anyone's not clear, please put it up on the chat box because this is very important. So if you want to be a great public speaker, not just visualize yourself speaking like your role model, but also feel how you will feel after accomplishing that you have already become a great speaker in English. What your feelings would be, I want you to feel that. Okay, so anything that you want to be good at, I want you to pick up a piece of paper, or you can write down on your mobile notes, or whatever, whichever way, but write down that I want to be good at this. Okay. Is there anyone who has not been able to identify a virtue that you are desirous of acquiring? Just put up on the chat box, I'm having difficulty. And this is all to do with your goal accomplishment. Anything that comes in the way of your accomplishing your goal. It could be a simple thing. I can't wake up on time, or I can't reach anywhere on time. It could be, I want to lose my weight. Anything like that. I'm sure there is something that you all want to accomplish. It could be anger. Now, what you have to do is, see, the technique is this, that we design an affirmation first. Suppose I am the person who's having the tendency to snap, to get angry very easily. So the affirmation I'll make is, I am a very calm person. I'll not say, I don't get angry. No. The basic technique behind designing an affirmation is that it has to be designed positively. We will not use the negative words. We will use the positive words. Why? Can anyone answer? Deepali? Why we should not use negative words in designing an affirmation?
Because then, yes, sir. Because then it will reflect it. I mean, agar we'll write about bad, if we use a bad word or we use a word which says like never or not, then वो होगा ही नहीं, and then it will not. It's of no use then.
The technology that we discussed was that your soul loves positivity. We are all souls for a human experience on this in this world, right? And soul loves positivity. Soul loves positive words. That's why, even in the airlines, those air hostesses, when the turbulence is there, the pilot does not say, do not panic. He doesn't use this instruction, do not panic. What does he say? Please stay calm. The reason is the word panic itself triggers panic. Your subconscious mind does not realize. What did I tell you? Subconscious mind cannot reject. So when we say do not panic, it cannot reject. It takes the word panic and it panics. But the moment you say stay calm, then the subconscious mind absorbs that also. And therefore, calm is what it has identified and it will manifest. So same thing with our designing of affirmations. So what we are going to say, I am a very calm person. In any situation, I am a very calm person. That is going to be the affirmation. And what we will do is, from the conscious mind, we will go to the subconscious mind. We will get here. And it's like taking our file to office. How do we accomplish a project? We take that file, we take all the related papers, we'll first put up in the file. And then we go to office, we take out the file, we open it and we start working on that file. So similar way, we are going to do that today. Okay, so we will design our affirmations in a very positive way. Now, because I respect your privacy and I respect the fact that you are trying to acquire a virtue which you want to improve upon, I am not going to ask you to disclose that, but I am going to give you the technology of designing positive affirmations. So if I'm not feeling, let's say if I don't feel confident about public speaking, so the way I will design our affirmation is, I am a wonderful public speaker who's admired by everyone. If admiration is what you're looking for. And so I hope I have given you the technology and you are able to design your affirmations on whatever virtues, whatever goals that you want to, whatever is coming in the way of your accomplishing the goal that you want to achieve. I hope everyone is able to design that affirmation in a positive way, the way I have described. So I'll give you a minute or two to discuss if you are having any difficulties. Otherwise, we will start off with our meditation to go to our subconscious mind. And the only thing that I see coming in the way is if people are still continuing to join in. So you can, I don't know if you have a group or something, and I please request that once we start this journey, once we start this activity, I don't want anyone to disturb it, start coming into the classroom and, because we get this, you don't get this signal, but I think Shraddha will get it.
Yes,
And
sir.
maybe,
Yes.
Maybe Shraddha, I will, can you mute that, you know, alert? Since you are the co-host, you should be able to go to the setting and maybe just mute that. Let me see, I can. Anyway, we'll try and continue with. Okay, has everyone designed their affirmations?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have 17 minutes. So what we will do is same. You remember what I had said? We'll start off with our meditation. Make sure nobody's around you. Is everyone having privacy? No one to disturb, because that's the kind of surrounding you will need. Otherwise, just see what is happening. What I am saying, just see what is happening later on. If it's not possible right now, you may have to do it in a closed room where nobody's there to disturb you. And the best time to do this is before sleep. You can do it at any time, but best time is to do it before sleep. Okay. So you remember the steps. The first is deep breathing. Second is eye fatigue. Third is going deeper into the mind, that is reverse counting. So we start with 20, 19, 18, 17, we go to 1. And when you come to 1, that means your journey, which you started from your conscious mind, which was above this water level, you've gone down deeper, right? And this is where now you are going to create your affirmation. You are going to speak to your subconscious mind, and I'm going to say, I'm going to take anger as my example. So I will say, I am a very calm person. Okay. I'll say that here. I am a very calm person. Why? Because I want to become better at managing my anger and the situations that creates. So I will say my affirmation, and I'll say it maybe 10 times or 20 times if you like. And after saying these affirmation, and at one time take one affirmation, it is very effective. And after finishing this assignment, I will do counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you look at my video. Can everyone see me? Can you see my hand?
Can you see my hand? Yes, sir.
At the count of 5, make this sound with your fingers and open your eyes gradually. Okay. But once you are here at the subconscious level, one more thing I had told you we'll do, we will shift to that surrounding, that mesmerizing place which everyone has visited. A beautiful place. We'll call it your dream place. So the moment your reverse counting comes to one, you will Imagine yourself at the dream place, and that's where you are going to recreate the feelings. You are going to recreate the feelings of whatever you felt, the sound of breeze, the sound of water, the sound of birds chirping, the sound of leaves, the smell in the air, and you are going to live that experience. So I'm not going to describe that experience because for all of you, it may be different experience. So when I'm saying, now imagine the sound of birds, I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to say that to myself. So you say it to yourself. Because if I said that loudly, it may interfere with your dream place. So when I say now, imagine yourself that you are sitting in your dream place, then you quickly at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, you will shift yourself in the dream place and you'll experience everything that you experienced there last, which you loved. You feel yourself being charged by the universal energies, the sounds of nature. And that's where I will tell you, okay, now start with your affirmations. So say, I am. And when you say, I am, you visualize that you are. And when I say you visualize, you also create the feeling, how you are feeling of having accomplished what you want to accomplish. So affirmation is a sentence. Visualization is of visualizing you acquired that virtue, and feeling is of creating the emotional experience of having accomplished that. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So are we ready? Let me reinforce with a music in the background. You can all hear?
No, sir.
Can you hear the music?
No, sir.
You can't hear the music?
No, sir, we cannot.
Okay, 1 second.
Yes, now we can.
Now you can?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will start with deep breathing. Okay. So when I say deep breathing, we'll do 10 times deep breathing. Second, eye fatigue. Third, reverse counting. When you'll imagine yourself in the lift, going down deeper and deeper into your mind. Right? And then we'll reach the deepest point in our mind, then we'll shift to our dream place. And at the dream place, we will say those affirmations to ourselves for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. 3 minutes is what I think for, should be enough. And after that, we'll do the counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the count of 5, we will make the sound with our hand, and then we'll open our eyes gradually. Okay? So we start.
Yes, sir.
Let's start with deep breathing. Deep breathing. Deep, slow breathing. Deep, slow breathing. Continue. You're already feeling better than before. You are inhaling all the positive energy. Deep, slow inhalation of positive energy. And very slow exhalation of all negative energy inside your body, maybe negative emotions, fatigue. With every breath, you're feeling the positivity in your body going up. You're feeling better than before. All your negative emotions and negative energy is getting out through your exhalations into the universe. Feel getting charged. Your body is feeling rejuvenated. Your mind is feeling rejuvenated. Concentrate on your feet. Feel the relaxation setting in your feet muscles. With every inhalation, exhalation, feel the relaxation now moving upwards from feet to your calf muscles. Your body is feeling relaxed. You can feel the inhalation going as deep into your lungs. You can feel all the capillaries in your lungs. With every inhalation and exhalation, you feel the relaxation now going up from your calf muscles into your thigh muscles. Now your legs are completely relaxed. You're feeling better than before. Feel the relaxation travel upwards to your spine, to your abdomen. Your abdomen, legs, and feet are feeling completely relaxed, better than before. Positive energy is flowing through your body every time you inhale. All the negative energy is going out of your body every time you exhale. Feel the relaxation travel to your lungs. Your deep inhalation, exhalation continues. All negative energy and emotions getting out of your body through exhalations. All the universal positive energy is coming into your body through inhalations. Your body is feeling relaxed, much better than before. Feel the relaxation traveling through your arms, left arm as well as right arm. upwards to your neck, your spine, and your body below the neck is now fully relaxed. You're feeling much better than before. Feel the relaxation traveling upwards to your face. Your face muscles are completely relaxed, and feel the relaxation getting into your skull, your mind, your brain. Your complete body is fully relaxed. You're feeling much better than before. All the body is full of positive energy. All the negative energy is gone out of your body back into the universe. Universe is continuously sending you positive energy, and your body is full of positive energy. You're feeling relaxed, feeling much better than before. Enjoy this relaxed feeling for some time. Enjoy a fully relaxed body. Your mind has no thoughts whatsoever. If any thoughts are coming, talk to them, tell them to go away right now, and you'll deal with them later. Enjoy this feeling of relaxation of both body and mind. It's an amazing feeling that you're already experiencing. Now you are getting into a lift. Lift that's going to descend in your mind. So we'll do reverse counting. We'll start with 20, then we'll do reverse counting. And you'll imagine that you are descending in the mind with reverse counting, as if the lift was going from 20th floor downwards to the first floor and ground level. We start with reverse counting. We are enjoying the feeling of full relaxation. We're already feeling much better than before. 20. We're going deeper into the mind, fully relaxed, with an amazing feeling of relaxation. 19. 18. We're getting deeper and deeper into our mind, feeling much better than before. 17. 16. 15. You're descending into your mind as if you were in a lift. You're already enjoying the calm, you're enjoying the relaxation. There are no thoughts coming into your body. You're feeling much better than before. There's no discomfort whatsoever in your body. You're feeling amazingly good. Feeling much relaxed, better than before. 14. 13. 12. Getting deeper and deeper into your mind. Feeling much relaxed, better than before. Enjoying this feeling. 11. 10. You had covered half the distance deeper into your mind. We are going to go further deep. You are enjoying the feeling so much. 8. 9. 8. 7. 6. You can hear every instrument and the music being played. It's an amazingly relaxed feeling. Your both mind and body are fully relaxed. There's no tension whatsoever in any part of your body. You're enjoying that feeling amazingly. It's beautiful feeling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You have reached the deepest point of your mind, of subconscious mind. There's peace and serenity everywhere. Your mind is fully relaxed, your body is fully relaxed, you're feeling much, much better than before. Enjoying the music in the background. Now you are shifting yourself to the dream place. You're experiencing the amazing beauty of your dream place. I want you to recreate the ambience of this place and the experience and your feelings and emotions when you visited there last. I want you to create each and every experience, physical as well as emotional, that you felt when you were there. It's a beautiful feeling. Now we will say affirmations designed by us, and we'll create the feelings of having accomplished our goal. Whatever project you have brought here, repeat affirmations, create feelings, and live the emotions of having accomplished your task. Keep repeating affirmations. Repeat them 10 times. 1. Feel the accomplishment. Repeat the affirmation 2. Second time. Create the feeling of accomplishment. 3. Repeat again. Create the feeling. 4. Repeat the accomplishment, create the feeling. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Live the feeling of having accomplished your task. Enjoy this feeling. Actualize your feelings. See the reactions of everyone you love around you, how happy they are because you have accomplished your task. Enjoy this feeling of accomplishment. Create real life experience around you. People reacting positively to your accomplishments. You are enjoying this feeling. You're loving this feeling. You are at the deepest point in your subconscious mind. Now we will start counting. At the count of 5, you'll create sound with your fingers and we'll open our eyes gradually. 1, you're gradually coming into your consciousness. 2, 3, 4. At the count of 5, I want you to create a sound with your fingers and open your eyes gradually. 5. Rub both the hands with each other and create enough heat with your hand, with the palms of your hand. Rub both the hands, both the palms. Feel the heat in the palms. Touch your face and eyes and open your eyes gradually. I just want you to put your experience in the chat box. Just write whatever you felt, what your experience was. And I'll request you to practice this before sleeping again today, and practice this once tomorrow after you are awake. So Isha says it was a soothing experience. Shraddha, so relaxing and positive. Okay, let's hear some more people. Now, what I want to share with you is what we did is what is called programming your mind. Yeah. Who becomes a corporate leader? The leader who's got the strongest, the most robust mind, which has sharp focus, determination, devotion, dedication, respect for deadlines, doesn't get easily affected by the turbulence in the outer world. Hmm? Now, all this requires that we develop certain virtues in our inner world. And inner world is all about mind management. Life management is about mind management. And therefore, in order to have a strong mind, in order to have a capable mind, in order to have a fantastic personality, we need to become better and better at certain virtues, certain skills, certain habits, certain attitudes that are critical for our corporate success, that are critical for our team performance. How do we become better at things that come in the way of our success is through mind engineering. And what I gave you is a tool for mind engineering. It is a tool for programming your mind to become better at whatever you want to become better at. Okay. And this is actually the Silva method of mind engineering. And I have personally been using it over the years with success. And I've done a special course also in this. So they call it Silva graduation. And I'm sharing that with you because that has been tremendously powerfully used by me in accomplishing whatever I have tried to accomplish in my life, and I still use it. Okay. So any questions you have, since the time is up, you can note down and we can discuss in the next lecture, which is going to happen tomorrow at the same time. Okay. Anyone wants to say anything?
Yes, sir.
Shraddha?
Yes, sir.
Anyone wants to say anything? You just want to stay with this feeling.
Yes, I think that's the reason. But yeah, it was a really, really relaxing session. I really liked today's session, to be honest.
Okay.
I feel so different right now. I don't know. I just feel very nice.
Okay, good. Let's stay with that. We will not talk. Stay with this feeling, because you will realize the moment we come into the conscious world and start talking, we don't like it actually. Hmm?
That is so true. Yes.
Yes. So when you practice this technique over and over, all I want to tell you is your need for sleep will reduce tremendously, and we'll talk about it in the next session. Hmm? And you would create at
Yes.
least, I would say, 2 hours every day. Hmm?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank
God
you so
bless
much.
you. Yeah.